And look how he's puffed his neck up like that.
Got something a little rare here. We got a Terciopelo that was on the move.
I have to get that way, and this guy's coming this way. But I'm gonna have to force the issue. Guess who's back? Hello again. I am down here in Costa Rica for a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna be doing some herping and hopefully finding some snakes. I got a little challenge for you. If you think you know the first snake I'm gonna find, put it in the comments. If you get it right, you're gonna get a big shout out in the next video. If you don't get it right, you're gonna get a small shout out. So it's a win-win proposition either way. Drum roll, please. Here's the first snake. Well, of course, it took us 2 hours to get through the trails back to the house. But we finally have a snake here. This guy right there. Trying to find his head. At the very least, I will grab it. And look at that guy. This is a cat-eyed snake. Not surprised that we have one, but you just never know what the first snake will be of any trip. Whew. Bad musk. They live on the ground and in low shrubs like this. Sometimes they're way up high. So, congratulations to those of you who said cat-eyed snake. Well, of course, good things happen when it's raining. And you can see right there, we've got a cat-eyed snake. Head's pointing directly up screen there. This is the ornate cat-eyed snake. There's our blunt-head tree snake. Probably a couple years old here. They're generally in the trees. One of the few snakes that rarely, if ever, have mussed me. I was just passing this tree right here. There's Terciopelo, Fer-de-Lance. Maybe about 2 years old. Not exactly sure. Anyway, I was coming back by and there it was. Woo, 2 passes. Anyway, we'll see if we can get a few more pictures of it a little closer. One of the cool things about hiking the same forest every week is that night after night, you can see what animals do. And you can see this Terciopelo is still here from last night, which is kind of not surprising because we had a cloudy sky today, not a lot of sun. So it's still here. Very cool snake. As you can see, he doesn't have any aggression in him at all. He's just hiding there, hoping I'm gonna go away, which I will. Here's kind of a familiar face. I think we've seen this snake before. "100% full-grown Fer-de-Lance. Leafcutter ant. Beautiful snake, though. I see it starting to tense up a little bit, so we're gonna leave it alone. Hey, we got a cloudy Snail-Eater. Got something on his head. I don't know what that is. But look at this guy. How cool is that? Cloudy Snail-Eater. We don't see them a ton, but it is certainly out cruising around looking for some type of snail to eat. Of course, they're non-venomous. Look at that nice pattern on the side there. Okay, buddy, you can go. What a cool snake. I love a driveway snake. This is a bird snake. And he popped right out of this corn plant, right as I'm walking down the driveway. Hey, man. These are really cool snakes. They're not so colorful here where I am, but in other parts of Costa Rica, they can be red or green or even more yellow. This has got a little bit of orange in it. They're also called puffing snakes. And look how he's puffed his neck up like that. How cool is that? Look at that guy. Look how big his throat is. Come on. And then he's deflated so suddenly like that. This is so cool. You know, you really never know what you're gonna find out walking along. Look at that. These are excellent climbers. Let's see if he's gonna climb for us. Probably. Nope. Well, the puffin snake is back. I thought he had gone. But he is not. It's funny, they quit puffing after a while. That's Mimi. He's never turned to try to bite me yet, so it's not much of a tree there, buddy. I know you can hear the rain coming. Hopefully it's just wind, but I doubt it. Yeah. I have to tell you this raining. We're almost home though, thank goodness. Go ahead, tree snake. Guess who's back? Can't see him, but he's in the ditch. Man, that guy is booking it down. Man, that snake is hard to see. Wow, that is a 6 foot. It's a keelback, an ebony keelback. This may have been the one that was at the house yesterday. He's probably not going to hang out. Yeah, they're fast. Whoop. Got something a little rare here. We got a Terciopelo that was on the move, but it stopped. Oh, there it goes again. You rarely see him on the move like this for very long. See, I have to get that way, and this guy's coming this way. But I'm going to have to force the issue because the bugs are starting to kill me. Come on, buddy. Well, he's not really backing down, is he? Not really coiling up, is he? He did start wiggling his tail. Come on. Come on. You just don't get to spend this much time with a Terciopelo this active. At least I don't. All right. Just have to tickle it just a little bit. They don't like to ride the hook at all. Well, you probably can't see it, but got a coral snake. Let's go see what it's doing, see what kind it is. It's a pretty large coral snake. And it looks like Micrurus alleni, which is Allen's coral snake. The new name for this coral snake is Micrurus yatesii. You can see how where the head is. It is right there. That head, even though it's an orange, there's nothing in it that says that this is a warning. But look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. I wonder if it's got something in its mouth. It doesn't look like it though. One of the things you'll notice is that this snake has got very dark red rings. Very cool. We are just like, the house is just right up there. There's a banana tree right here. Oh, here we go. Now we got a little movement. Look at that. Look at that. Very good look at this snake. It's close to 1 meter long, I would say. We've had a ton of rain tonight, and it's a little bit cooler. So I am not surprised that this guy's out, but this is the first one we've seen in a few trips down here. And that's really cool. Sometimes snakes are so easy. This is, of course, a young cat-eyed snake. And I know that it's young because it's got that white band around its neck. Seems to be kind of alert, so we won't mess with it. Let it go on its way. Yeah. Está, mire ojos.
Sí.
Similar to gato.
Los gatos.
Está perfecto lugares. Yeah, it's been raining. That's a really good sign. Just like last night, this crazy cat-eyed snake is still here. Huh, very interesting. This is the wood-colored salamander. Look at that guy. Beautiful. It's large too. Well, we hit the salamander tree. And there's our salamander. Look at that guy. Allen's worm salamander. Very cool. Thought it was going to be a worm salamander, but I believe it's a wood-colored salamander. Much smaller than the one a few nights ago. Well, it's kind of slim pickings, but there is another blunt-head tree snake. There, blunt-head tree snake just chilling. All right, blunt-head tree snake, your favorite. And that is how a bunhead tree snake eats an animal. Awesome. That is a cat-eyed snake. Very cool. This stuff never gets old.